In this video, people, what I'm going to do is talk about ZMA. I've been using it for the past week and I'm going to talk about my experience of it, if I truly saw a benefit, if I believe it's worth the money, and how I really felt using it. I also vlog myself throughout this period as well, so you can kind of see more of a true indication of me every single day waking up. So be sure to stick around for the video. If so, thumbs it up. What is good, people? Welcome to the vlog. Right now I've just came from the gym and it's currently pretty damn late. Currently 12:30, and basically I've had like a lot of problems with like getting to sleep at night for a lot of the times during Monday to Friday during my work week. So I've been like struggling with that, and on Instagram and over the last few months a lot of people kept saying, have I tried ZMA, have I tried ZMA? And I was like, no. And at first I didn't know what it was to be honest, and then after like a good few different people said it, I decided to research into it. And I just did a poll on Instagram, and a lot of people have always saying that, I think 70% of people said they work for them. Around 20% of people, I think, said that they couldn't see a difference, and 10% said that they it was crap. So basically, I thought I'm just gonna make my own opinion. So I decided to get some ZMA tablets. I will say the main reason I'm getting this is simply for the sleeping thing. There is other benefits meant to come with this. It's meant to boost your testosterone levels. But honestly, I'm only thinking about it for the sleep. So what I'm basically doing with the ZMA is for the next 7 days, so today's Friday, the whatever, I'm planning to use ZMA for a week and then do like a review on it. But I'm going to do like a daily vlog, because I tried to sort of see people's reviews. A lot of them just had like just sitting down videos where they're talking about it. I didn't see anyone do like an actual daily vlog to see what they felt like for the first week. So hopefully these pills work and kind of help me get my sleep, and I truly believe I should be a really good test case. I do know that obviously every single human is different and they react to supplements and chemicals differently. So even if it does work for me, it may not work for another person. But overall, 70% of my Instagram stories said that they did see a difference. I'm hoping I'll be in that 70%. Alright, so here it goes. It says to take 2 capsules daily, preferably on an empty stomach, 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed. Alright. I want to say for the first night, I'd say I'm gonna try and perk myself up because I sound really drowsy and it's a video. I need to get some energy out. So yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night. So I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. Obviously this is just one night in so far, so I'll see how it goes for the rest of the week. If anyway, I'll wait till tomorrow. This is the first day. This is baby steps. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then we'll talk about the next day. Right, people, it is the next morning, and I don't know whether it was the ZMA that I took yesterday or my body was just that tired, but I conked out. I slept for 11 hours. I haven't slept that long in a long time. So right now, if I show you the time, it's like at the afternoon, it's like 12 something. So, oh, I feel bad though. Like yeah, I didn't wake up in the night or anything. So that's 2 days in a row now. I don't think I woke up in the night, which is pretty good. So all good so far. I'll like over the next week, like the next 5 to 6 days or whatever, I'll know for sure if it's that or if it's just, I don't know, coincidence. I don't want to like say straight away that it's that, but I do feel pretty good now. I gotta say, normally when I sleep too long, I feel like I still feel a bit drowsy, but I've literally got up on my bed maybe 5 minutes ago and I feel pretty good. Like I don't feel what's the word, like, you know, you normally feel groggy in the morning even when you sleep long. Like for me, normally when I sleep longer than I'm meant to, or if I sleep too short, I always feel groggy. It's normally when I sleep 8 hours, I wake up fine, but 11 hours and I feel pretty good. My voice even sounds normal again. Like normally I don't sound groggy. I know I'm talking, so yeah, I feel good. So day, night, morning 2, I feel pretty good. I'll see you guys maybe, I'll probably skip a couple days to see what it feels like. So I'll see you on day 4 maybe. That'll probably be more interesting. Morning, people. Today is about a few days later, so what's that? And it's in the morning. Yesterday I had the best sleep ever. Like it wasn't even crazy long. I think it was only 7 hours, but when I say I felt like super, like I don't know how to explain it. Like the other days, like I slept quite long, I didn't wake up in the night, but yesterday I slept really good. Like it was, I'll actually describe it like the word deep is technically the word I'd use, but I don't know why it was deep. I just felt like zoned out. Like I didn't feel like anything. I didn't hear anything in the night. I was just completely conked out and it felt great. And I can only assume that pill did work, because yesterday I was quite annoyed. I don't think it worked. Ah, my alarm. Snooze, running late for work. But yeah, yesterday I was kind of annoyed, it didn't work. I think it's because I took the ZMA too early. I think I took it around, I thought I was gonna be going to sleep, for example, at 1 o'clock, but I didn't actually end up going even into my bedroom till like 2 a.m. So I think I took the pill way too early. So it didn't really take effect, in my opinion, because I was tossing and turning in bed for a while. See my other alarm, and then I just didn't really get to sleep. Yesterday, I made sure to take it as it said on the bottle. I think I took it 30 minutes before I went to my bed, and boy, it was really good. Like yesterday, I slept great. So far, I'm having a thumbs up on it, and I feel like it's been doing good. But I'll see how it goes for the next couple more days and see how I feel. But yeah, I was really happy about yesterday. Only 7 hours sleep, but it was the best 7 hours sleep I probably had this year, and that's not even bullshit. And it was very, very good sleep. Anyway, I need to go to work because I'm running late. I'll see you guys maybe in a day or a couple of days time. Deuces. Morning people, I forgot to check in with you guys. Today I actually fly to Dublin, so I'll be taking my ZMA with me. But yesterday, once again, was a very good level of sleep. Felt very good with it, man. I feel like I have seen a difference, but I'm still gonna wait the next few days. By the time I come back from Dublin, I'll know for sure. But yeah, anyways, I'm running late for my for like my Uber that's coming, so I'll see you guys maybe in a couple of days time, and then I'll let you know some more. Peace. Guys, good people, I'm coming to you now after Dublin. This is post Dublin. I didn't vlog these bits when I was there because I was busy doing other stuff. But anyways, I've got to say, man, I think I can see a difference. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop taking it for about maybe 2 or 3 days, because I want to see if there's like a trough. Will I notice like it go downhill or not? Because I feel like if I just say it's the pills now, I'm not 100% sure. Like I can definitely see a difference, but I don't know if it's a coincidence. So what I'm going to do is definitely like for the next 2, maybe 3 days, I'm going to stop taking it and see if I see a difference. But what I'm going to do though is that, as for a check-in for today's sleep, I would say yesterday I did sleep good again. I can definitely tell a difference in the duration. Like I think in the beginning of the video I mentioned something about it tells you to take it 30 to 60 minutes before you sleep. I feel like that when you take it before you get to sleep, definitely I do see a difference. I'll talk about it more later on in the video, but I definitely, if I take it, for example, 60 minutes before I go to bed, or even longer sometimes, I definitely don't see a benefit. But the days when I take it like literally right before I'm going to go into my room and before like, you know, chill for a bit and fall asleep, I do see like more benefit then. But anyways, overall, I'm thinking it's a success so far, but stay tuned to see when I stop taking it if I still have a good sleep. If I do, then it's not the pills, I guess. The time has come, people, so what we're going to do is evaluate the ZMA and my experience of it. You've already seen parts of the vlog. I did have every single day, most of it, but it was just like clips of me wake up in the morning saying, I slept great. So I thought I'd only show you like some of the more pivotal clips, and then I can go into more detail here. I did actually write notes on this to make sure I covered all the topics that I wanted to say. First off, what I will say is, for me personally, I definitely did see a difference. Throughout this period, I used it consistently, and then I decided to do a period of I think 3 days where I just didn't take it, to see if there was actually a real benefit, because I wasn't sure if it was just coincidence that I was happening to sleep much better. But definitely when I stopped taking it, I could see a difference in the way I woke up and just the actual sleep itself. Like the main one being I woke up during the night more than I normally would when I was taking it. It's a weird supplement though, because I'm always skeptical about these things, because I truly didn't believe at all it was going to work, because I've been getting people for months and months and months saying just try ZMA, try ZMA. I'm never a massive fan of like using a supplement to, for example, achieve a better sleep, but I'll definitely say it was worthwhile for me in this instance. Okay, so let's get specific now. The areas in which I saw the most benefit was deeper sleep, and the one way I could define it was the only way I could really pivotally describe it as, when I had a deep sleep, I don't remember my dreams. Like I wake up pitch black, I don't know what happened. It feels like I've almost been drugged. I don't know if this is I think it's a good thing, because I'm sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm sure once upon a time, I'm sure the doctor mentioned to me, you shouldn't be able to vividly remember your dreams. You should be in such a deep sleep that it's almost, you can't remember them. And I could definitely say that was the biggest one I noticed. I would wake up and I felt like I was in a coma. I don't know, like I wouldn't remember what happened, whereas usually I normally can quite remember my dreams pretty easily, whereas this time I was just like boom. So that was the first thing I noticed. I didn't see that until I think day 2 or 3, so that wasn't like immediate, but that was one I super noticed. The period where I stopped taking them for a while, I did start remembering again, and I could wait and I woke up in the night. Another thing, there was something else as well which happened. It was that I soon noticed that the time period and when you take the supplement, I think does have a big difference. One of the nights I took it around, ended up taking it around 90 minutes before I went to bed, because I just ended up staying up doing work longer than I thought I would. And I definitely, like, I felt like I woke up like a normal day. I don't know about the dream bit, but I definitely woke up groggy. I woke up in the night and it just didn't feel great. So that's when I noticed that for me, when I took it like say 30 to 45 minutes at the latest before I went to sleep, I had like a nice sound slumber. Like I was good, like I was knocked out, woke up, that was good. But anytime I took it too late, like the 60 minutes plus, it basically I didn't see any benefit from it on those days. So if you do try it, I'll definitely try lean to the beginning of the dosage time period it says. What else was there? This one here wasn't every single day, but I'd say 60 to 75% of the time I definitely woke up easier. Like the sleep was fine, but when I woke up, normally I'm really groggy and just can barely drag myself out of bed. A lot of those times where I woke up, I kind of got up pretty easy, like within like 10 minutes. I was like snoozed like once, maybe twice. I was up and ready to go. Normally I snooze like 5 times. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you can probably co-sign that I haven't been posting loads of Instagram stories in the morning like I usually do, of me just bitching about like being so tired in the morning to going to work. I think I did that maybe once or twice over the past 2 weeks, so I feel like that is definitely an improvement. And even that time that I did bitch, it wasn't me moaning about being tired, it was more me just not wanting to go to work that day. So definitely that was one I noticed. I woke up a little bit better, but not every single day. But overall, I can just say that as a summary, I definitely saw a benefit in it. But the one thing I want you guys to take away from this video is this does not mean that I'm going to take ZMA to the day I die. That's not the benefit, you know what I mean? My whole point is now I know what a measurement of good sleep is. So over time, what I'm going to try and do is still improve my duration of sleep. Because at this moment, even though I've been having a deeper sleep using the ZMA, I've still only been sleeping like 6 hours. It's like 6 hours of deep sleep. What I need to do now is increase the duration. So try and get into my bed for at least like 12:30 at the latest. Try and get at least 7 hours sleep, preferably 7.5 hours. That will help. And then gradually over time, get into the habit of knowing what a good sleep is now and trying to tire myself out. I can stop taking the pills in the future. I will continue taking them right now because I've seen a benefit of them. But over time, I do want, like over the coming months, I want to slowly like just take them less and see if I can do well. I did research into some tips that may help my sleep, which is around 45 minutes to an hour before you go to bed. Switch off all the lights. It helps get your body into that sleep type of mode. That's one thing that apparently helps a lot of people. And one of the main reasons I want to really improve my sleep is obviously for overall health. That's just a plus. Having more sleep means in general you're just healthier, you're more alert throughout the day, you have more energy, and overall you're less stressed. All of these things contribute to what we do here, which is fitness, so bodybuilding, things like that. For recovery in terms of muscle growth and all that stuff, that happens when you're actually sleeping. So having a better, deeper sleep, which isn't interrupted, which is a nice, decent duration, which is recommended, you'll see more results in terms of gains, because gains aren't made when you're in the gym. Like that's when you break down the muscle fibers. Where they actually repair and grow and get bigger is when you're sleeping. So if you have way little sleep over, think of a whole year. Don't think of one night, think of a whole year. If you've deprived yourself of countless hours, which turn into days worth of sleep, you're gonna obviously see less results, so it's good to like get on top of that now. So overall, in summary, as I've said like 50 times, I believe in the supplement. It's really helped me. Feel free to comment down below if you've seen a benefit from it, or if you haven't. I want to see varied opinions, because what I want this video to be is a one-stop shop for anyone that's considered taking it, so they can read the comments and see other people's opinions as well. I don't want it just to be about me. If you can comment down below any experience you've had, good, bad, or even indifferent, like just not much difference, please comment down below, because it may help someone else. And I really want this to be like a community-led channel. Like we do it a lot. A lot of people comment each other's questions, so please put your experiences down below. And one thing, I'm sorry for my house being such a mess. You've got a lamp which is knocked over there, pillows, you got my blanket there which I was sleeping on. I'm sorry. But yeah, for those of you that are interested, this was a supplement from Myprotein. This ZMA is. If you want to buy anything from Myprotein, ZMA or anything else aside, whether it's the clothing or any other supplement, I have a 35% discount code which will be in the description box. Just click the link and use the code. But overall, for me, ZMA has worked, so I'll be continuing to use it probably for at least the next 2 months, well, until the packet finishes, and then I'll decide whether I can, hopefully by then, I can gradually get myself into a point where sleeping, I won't need them as much, but I have a feeling I probably will refill this at least one more time. But by the time that refill's done, I'm hoping that I've mastered like getting that nice, good, quality sleeping. You know what I mean? I want to make as much gains as possible, so if I can do that while sleeping when I'm not in the gym, I'm definitely gonna like use that as a plus. Anyways people, peace out, stay getting gains, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces!